All right, what's up, guys? Thanks to everybody that's joining, man. Jesse pretty much did the intro. What were you talking about, bro? You dancing tonight? What's going on?
I was talking about just what I've been doing lately. I've been traveling all over, DJing nonstop. That DJ's full in effect. My cousin Jerry and I. And then also I was talking about Ben Marungo's birthday today.
It's the birthday boy. What's up, Ben?
Hoy es mi día de los cumpleaños.
See, Mr. Chico Malo himself.
Chico Malo.
Yeah. What's up, bro? How old are you, Ben?
I am 34.
Plus for you.
All right. He's younger than me. Let's go.
Damn.
Let's do this.
Shit, you look younger than me, bro.
He does.
She look
Ben
younger than
is
me
the
in a lot of
most
your photos.
photogenic person in our
You
whole
full
group.
of shit.
No, he really is, man.
No, he
He
is,
ain't got no
man.
grays, man.
Yeah.
None at all.
I got some.
Let me see.
just
Let me
haven't
take
been
your
there.
hat off. Let me see the truth here. Take your hat
Oh,
off.
it's
Let me
horrible
see.
right now. I got hat hair. Let me see.
Hombre, you know,
Oh, look at that,
Yeah,
bro.
put the hat back on.
you know,
Yeah, for real.
You look like a Pantene Pro V commercial.
That's
with
why.
that beautiful
That's why
hair,
I'm
bro.
over here with the hat on and shit because I got lots of grays, bro.
Don't let the sun hit it. It makes it whiter.
Ooh.
Oh, it gives it like a little glossy or what? With
Little glare.
It gives you
the
canas.
glare. All right, man. So again, thanks everybody that's joining right now. I see a
Yeah.
lot of people on. What's up, man? Let me see who's on right now. Shout out to what's up, Juan?
Juan.
What's up, Amanda Perez?
Where's she singing at?
Hell yeah.
Oh, my homegirl
Chirita
Morgan
Nene?
is on. Her name is
Morgan?
from Morgan City.
Morgan?
Yeah.
From Borgen?
Okay. Morgan.
From
City.
Morgan City, Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what's her name?
Morgan. And she's from Morgan City.
Getting them
I
to
thought
say
they named
Morgan
it
about
after her or
10,000 times.
Yeah. So she's checking out Texas. She's checking out all over. So I'm glad she's logged in. What's up, Morgan?
So nice they named it twice.
Yeah, so nice. They named it twice. I like that.
So what's up, bro? You've been all over the damn world DJing, bro.
Man, it's been crazy.
I feel like you're about to go to like freaking Afghanistan or something soon and go
I hope.
DJ for the troops.
I hope, man. Speaking of the troops, I just got asked to DJ for the Navy Ball in Germany, October 5th and 13th, around that time frame. But unfortunately, we're not able to make it work on the money side just yet because the way the military works, they only allow a certain amount of money for the DJ portion, which was like something really small, like 350 euro.
It's the booster club, dude.
But the booster clubs have told me, we want Jesse. It's a good friend of mine who runs that whole program out there. She's like, we want you here for sure. So whatever we got to do, if I can't make it work this year, then next year I'm locking you in for Germany.
Hell yeah,
So
bro.
that's
There you
cool
go.
to even be thought of for that.
yeah.
So she's running it.
Jesse's motto is, there ain't a problem that I can't fix because I can put it in the mix.
So,
Hey.
so you're like the poor man's Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, I'm like the
There's
Mr. Pitbull Timu version.
And then there's you. Yeah, Timo
Say that
Sheen.
again, Johnny.
I'd say you're more like Sheen.
Wait, Johnny, say that again.
He's the poor man's Mr. Worldwide.
What?
Right? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's been awesome, man. I like to call myself Timu, but he upgraded me to Sheen, so so I'll be the Sheen Pitbull out there.
No, you're Pit Burro.
Pit burro. Yeah, I'm the perro. That's all I know.
He's a dog.
But yeah, it's been great, man. I got to DJ in Vegas. Jerry and I both got to do that. I got to DJ in Chicago. Got to DJ at a great family's wedding this past week. The Straylo's wedding. That was amazing, man. I got to go to Montana. Talk about one of the best experiences of my life, man. It's so beautiful up there. And just the air was just like crisp. Like you can feel that you're around nature. And it was just amazing. It's like kind of Gatlinburg, but way more trees. Even more beautiful than Gatlinburg, I felt.
How many days were you there?
I was there for 3 days, actually.
And you were working the whole time, or did you get to
No, I
enjoy
just said
it?
work
Okay.
one day.
Okay.
So
Did
it
they
was
think you were there to garden the flowers or
No.
to sweep up or something?
No, they
or-
treated me like I was a
Just 'cause
star,
he's Mexican
man.
or what? Like,
No, they treated me like I was a star, dude. They're like, oh, the DJ's here. Like, he has his own log cabin. And I was like, oh, whatever.
Hey.
And I go check it out.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first met Jesse, I thought this dude was on some stuff, dude. This dude doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
He does not sleep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I try to figure that out too, and I try to hang with him, but bro, I can't, man. And,
I'm going to
and
Louisiana.
I hardly get
I'm going to
any
Florida
sleep,
the next
you
day.
know?
Like what?
Hey, this is my trick. I said, hey, the only time I sleep is when I blink, and I just took a nap.
Dude, I don't even want to drive to San Antonio some nights. And that's
Yeah.
that's
I
like
know.
20 miles away.
I'm going to the Comedy Mothership tonight. I was gonna invite him, but it's too late. It's past his bedtime. Show starts at 10.
Oh, yeah,
He'll
that'd
be
be
seeing it up by
Once
that
10,
time.
10 p.m. hits, my phone goes on silent, I'm done. Do
Yeah.
not disturb.
I figured that.
As a matter of fact, that one of the first times I met Jesse was, well, I hadn't met him, but one like truly was because of his truck. And we had told him, hey, man, take a chill on that rear end. We had just did his rear end. And he's like, okay.
No pun intended.
You did his rear end.
You and me both, right?
His rear end. Dude, tell me why he messed up all his gears on his rear end.
Well,
Literally.
for those of you that don't know, I usually drive to Louisiana and back like on average every 3 weeks. So, I mean, I'm driving all the time. I love it, though. That's when my therapy, I guess, kicks in, right? Because
Is
when I'm
driving.
driving, I just study music. I'm like, let's do classic rock today. And I go through all the badass classic rock hits. And when I hear a song, I'm driving and like, dragging that file. Boom, next one. So the whole time I'm making calls. And I tell people this story. One time I left from New Braunfels, Texas, all the way to New Orleans, and I put on a song. And you know how when you put on a song and you take a call, and when you hang up, it goes back to that song? I made it all the way to New Orleans, 7 hours and 45 minutes later. I was on the same damn song. That's how many calls I made.
That's what he calls you, man.
So-
Hey, at least you're being productive on the road.
Yes.
Dude, so you call me at random times. I'm like, fuck, Jesse's on the road.
Yes.
Yeah, because he only calls me when he's on
Johnny's
the road.
on the shitter, and he's like,
Yeah.
fuck, he's on the
So I answer when I'm on the
road.
shitter with JRock. I say, hey, here's a disclaimer. You're gonna hear from me and my
You're gonna
friends.
see,
Oh, dude,
see
that's-
that?
Yeah.
Why do y'all do that? That's some shitty.
You know what's so funny though?
I'm here with a friend of mine. He's a real asshole. But yeah, we'll talk to you.
I called him one day. And he's like looking at like from this angle.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit.
Oh, got
birthday
something
call. Birthday
Silence
call.
your cell phones, please.
Quiet on the set.
Turn it off.
So I call him and he's like answers the phone, but in a video call from like this angle.
Ooh.
And I'm like, bro, you taking a shit or what? And he's like, no, not this time. He was in his kitchen working, but
Oh, okay.
Who's that, me?
yeah, that was you. Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, I didn't have a shirt on either,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
My hair was all messed up.
Hey, when you take a shit, do you have to take your shirt off? Are you one of
No,
those guys?
but I
or-
know there's some dudes where I've gone to the bathroom. It could be anywhere, and they take their whole wardrobe off.
Oh, wow.
Like
Who
they-
does that, man?
They drop the pants
I.
all
They
the way
drop
down to
everything.
the ankles.
Well,
Or when
as
they're
of
at the
lately-
urinal, everything comes off.
Hey, he's trying to become like McConaughey or whatever.
Matthew McConaughey?
Bro,
McConaughey?
this dude's working out. Everywhere he's like trying to show off and take off his shirt. Yeah,
He looks great.
Aye,
He looks great.
dude,
does.
he's lost a lot of weight.
Even
bro.
right now, dude, I'm working the traps, you know, stretching underneath.
Yeah,
you know.
man.
Why do you need muscles up there?
What did they do?
Why do you need muscles up there? No, but yeah, no, it's just funny. Yeah, dude, like when I used to work at the gym, all the old guys would do that shit. Drop their fucking pants all the way down to their ankles. Like, dude, what the hell?
Forget it.
So Ben's it's his birthday. What?
Are you
Today's
close
Ben's
to that,
birthday.
Ben?
You're about to.
Are you
start-
close to that, Ben?
I'm about to
Start-
drop my pants?
Well, when you go pee, you're gonna
Hopefully
drop
on the
your
here, on
your
the
pants
here.
all the way down to your ankles. Is that what you're about to run into?
But I can wipe my own ass.
See, and we don't. You know, you're getting old when you get gray hair, right?
Right.
But you don't want to get them in certain places. Once you get them in certain places, you know, hey,
What happens?
Is that when it starts going downhill?
that's when it starts going downhill, man. Stuff starts sagging a little bit, grays.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not.
Just
it's
wear
not,
a belt, right?
Ya está viejo, man.
just wear
Hey,
a
what,
belt.
like I said, it's Ben's birthday today, so happy birthday to our brother,
Yeah,
man.
yo, hey, y'all that are on right now, make sure I give a big shout out to Ben.
Yes.
Man. Happy birthday, man.
I'm just glad I'm not the oldest guy on the set today. Usually, I'm the oldest guy.
Usually the old guy.
So
We should-
whenever he's around, it makes me feel good.
wait,
Yes.
so who's older?
Man,
Oh,
by at
this
least
guy-
5 years.
Oh.
By at least 5 years, man.
At least.
No, seriously. How old
People
are you?
ask me, oh, how,
Nobody knows, bro.
nobody knows how old he is.
Nobody knows how old I am.
I'm going to do his life insurance
Yeah,
so I
we
can get his
don't know
exact
how.
age one day.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
nobody-
today his life insurance just went up.
Yeah,
a
it
little
went
bit.
up.
Just
It went
the age
down,
bracket.
actually.
Is that what's going on?
People ask me, how old are you? And I say, well, I recently, and I pause for effect, I recently just turned 30 in 2014. Do the math, fucker.
I don't want to do that math. I'll just be like, all right, you're okay. You're walking on your 2 feet.
Yeah. But let's talk about the events, man. We got tonight, we got Cowboy Night over at Downtown Social. So
Oh, yeah.
I love doing that, man, because the kids come out. It's all ages. And once 10 o'clock hits, we transition, trying to make it like more of a, dance nightclub feel vibe. But that's going on tonight. And I'm actually at Downtown Social tomorrow night as well. And then Jerry will be rocking on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
But
Do you have a bed there?
I should have a bed there. But I used to, believe it or not, when I worked at Fat Cats in New Orleans, I used to have this little cot in the back, and I just put a little mattress right there, and I would go to sleep in between sets, man.
Right.
No joke.
Power nap, dude.
Best
Getting
bet
paid.
ever.
It was the best, man. People, if you're watching this and you know that, man, chime in a little bit because it was a for real bet. I got pictures and everything. I would legit just sleep there down my breaks. But one thing I do want to give a shout out to our people, our Party House folks, right? Party House is going to do their grand opening August 30th. So do not miss it. We're going to be partying our asses off that day. So August 30th, over at Party House. So make sure to check that out. Michael Mann, Jordan gonna be putting it together over there. So we're hyped for that, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Dude, have you been watching the Olympics?
I do a little bit here and there, yeah.
What's your favorite event?
I think for me, my favorite event.
Water polo.
No, I like the swimming
Ping
actually.
pong.
I think I love to see competition swimming because people don't realize how hard that shit is. You know?
I think the water polo is hard. You mentioned that.
Oh yeah, water polo.
These dudes are like
Yeah.
on the water hovering, and they're throwing that
Yeah.
polo ball around, and they're like hitting each other and all that.
Yeah,
Dude, that would be hard. That's
aggressive.
Your core's got to be
Oh, yeah.
maximized, man.
Yeah, you got to be freaking polished for that shit.
Well, that's and then you got the one with the torpedoes that they
At
throw
the bottom, yeah.
at the bottom, and the goalies are underwater.
Yeah, I've played that several
And
what
times.
do you
they
mean
wrestle-
the torpedoes? What the hell?
Yeah, it's an underwater hockey basically. So we used to do that all the time
Really?
to build up our endurance because I went to combat dive school, like pre-dive in the military, and yeah, we would do that all the time. You have a little puck. It was a hockey puck, real heavy, and we would actually have to push it into the goal, and that's hard, man. Especially when you're doing like a 10-foot deep pool or something like
And
that.
you're wrestling down there.
Even like 6-foot deep pool, it's
Yeah.
hard as hell, But man, I did that a few times. So those guys make it look so easy. It's not the average person can do that for sure.
That shit sounds more interesting than the USA basketball that they're showing all over.
I don't know the basketball. I mean, I like watching basketball. The Olympics basketball always seems a little bit.
Is it La Flop coming through
Less
though,
energetic.
right?
What do you mean?
No, he's coming through. LeBron.
La Flop, yeah.
Hey, don't
yeah.
disrespect LeBron, bro. Come on.
Yeah, La Flop.
Not a big fan.
You're not a
Not a
fan
big
of I'm a fan of LeBron.
I like what I respect what he's doing off the court.
Oh,
and
he's a
everything,
great
but-
athlete.
Yeah,
Well,
great.
not only that,
athlete,
he's a
but-
great father, great husband.
That's what I'm saying. Off the court,
Yeah.
love the guy.
Yeah.
But on the court, you ain't got to flop and cry as much as you do.
Bro,
and
I mean-
you know what I mean. I mean, he's doing his part right now, and I got to give him respect. He's playing high level
Oh, he's coming-
basketball.
We're the same
Right
age,
now,
by the way.
yeah, for
You're
sure.
the same age as
We're
LeBron.
the same age. I'm a few months older than LeBron, actually.
Well,
So think about that.
he ain't undefeated like
So
us, Jesse.
the introductory events at the Olympics.
Oh
right?
yeah, dude. That
Oh,
was kinda
yeah.
So there was
controversial.
some
What'd y'all
weird
think
shit
about that
going
shit?
on.
Yeah.
But what I did like was Celine Dion, man, because I don't know if you've seen her documentary recently.
I haven't.
She's going through some
Medical
medical
issues.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Seizures, and she has some kind of illness. And bless her sweet heart, man. She got out there on the Eiffel Tower singing one of her renditions of some French song. I think she's French.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And she's singing it. She's going at it. People are crying, doing
Yeah.
all that thing. And then on the other side, you got people that are dressed up in some weird costumes and stuff, which is their thing.
Yeah.
It got people up in arms and they're pissed off, whatever. I just kind of laugh at it and just scroll on.
Yeah, don't let it affect my day. But
No.
it looked like they were trying to affect Catholic or Christianity. Christianity. But from what I read, everybody was thinking it was about for
Last Supper?
transgender and all that stuff, or the Last Supper. But as far as
Yeah,
somebody
I
told me, it
don't
had
get
nothing
that.
to do with that. It had about the goddess tributes
Right,
and all that
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
I can see
You know?
that because this dude was dressed like he looked like Papa Smurf. He looked like my shirt. I don't know if you've seen
Yeah.
that. Can we pull that up somehow?
Yeah, pull that. And somebody
Anyway.
told me that his balls were hanging out.
Whoa,
They
what the
probably
hell?
were.
Like legit, for real. And I haven't even
from-
seen that. I was like, well, I didn't zoom in or anything,
Like from
Yeah.
Ace Ventura. Excuse me.
Yeah, so you had Papa Smurf, and then everybody else was there, and yeah, it was just kind of weird. I guess.
He goes, I'm meditating.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
that
the
was
Olympics.
too much,
I
man.
think they're almost over, and the United States is running away with most.
Is
of
it
the
killing?
medals.
Yeah.
we
Oh, yeah,
got-
for
we-
sure.
Yeah, we got quite a few.
We got the
golds
most
and stuff
golds
like that.
and the most medals.
Okay.
So I was watching Simone Biles, and she's a pretty big deal.
She's the biggest deal.
She's like the greatest gymnast of all time.
Yeah, man.
I would say. But there's this Brazilian gal that gave her a run for her money.
She got second place right behind her is the closest that Simone has ever won by.
Yeah.
The margin of like how much she won.
Yeah,
She's never had somebody that close to her ever.
that's crazy.
So that's pretty amazing. So she's like, I might need to retire because this Brazilian girl like almost beat my ass.
Well, as you get older, people are training
Yeah.
harder than you,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because this is her what?
And the
third
body
Olympics?
can only do so
Yeah.
much too.
So that's 12. No, that's 9 years. No, 12 years.
12 years, yeah.
Just every 4 years. So you get a picture. She's probably in her 30s
No, she's 27 now, right? 27, I
because
think.
they can start when they're 14.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Well, they can go a lot longer now because they removed a lot of the moves that back in the day were legal. Now they're
yeah.
illegal to do because there was so much harm done to the body.
Yeah.
So I thought that was very cool, and that's how come people these gymnasts are able to do it into their mid-20s now instead of just when they're 22, 23, they're too old.
I think the one thing that ticks me off the most is that they're not getting paid.
Yeah,
what they
hardly
should
anything.
be. Yeah,
I mean,
anything, man.
Well, it's a representation of your country. Get the payment to me is a significance to being on the Olympic team.
True that.
Because with that, now you're going to get endorsements. Now you're going to
Yeah.
get recognition.
But not everybody gets the endorsements that makes you that money, though. No.
No,
You can always have in your resume though.
it's the main
Olympic.
cats.
I'm an Olympic athlete.
Always. Even in boxing, the first thing they do is hey, you know, Olympic winner, gold medalist or whatever. Hey, shouts out to Griselda.
Yeah, we got comments on here.
Yeah,
Amberly.
go ahead. You're good.
We got
Robert, yeah.
my first girlfriend ever in my life, believe it or not, Stacy Law.
From
She's
kindergarten?
chiming in.
Yeah, she said, "Okay, I see you."
Yes, I'm a big Stacy fan.
So Joshua Smith, he says,
Josh Smith, yeah. Hey,
Mountain never
Lazy
stops
J
growing.
Cajun Seafood, the best seafood in New Braunfels, Texas.
There you go.
I also have my logo there at his place. So
There you go.
That's cool. And my boy Garvai, him and I were through the pipeline and combat control. He's a badass, and his wedding is coming up, so I'm excited to be able to be part of that for him.
There you go.
I'm not going to be able to be the DJ because I'm booked that day, but I'm able to help him out with some stuff that enhances his wedding. So, Garvai, I love you, brother. Who else we got? Amberly. What's up,
She said,
Amberly?
"Cuartito in the back."
Hey.
That's where you used to sleep, eh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Man, that sounds like a whole
I know,
different.
that sounds like a different
story.
cuartito.
Like
I got a picture
A
of that.
cuartito in the back.
Yes.
Like, where'd y'all go to the cuartito in the back?
Yes.
Like,
Cuartito in the
Hey,
back.
one more topic on the Olympics. You had
Oh,
Mike
yeah, go
Tyson
ahead.
in there, man.
Oh.
Fighting people.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I don't know if that's really true. I think that was just a lot of.
Yeah.
Now I know I'm going to mess it up
Speculation.
here, but at first they said it was a man. He was a man that transitioned, and now he's fighting women. But after all I still don't know if
Bullshit.
they're facts or theories, whatever, coming out.
Yeah.
So this gal was born with
Missing chromosomes.
missing chromosomes, extra chromosome, whatever. I'm not a scientist, but chromosomes determine your gender.
Yeah.
Right. So this person didn't have the correct chromosomes, but was never found to be a man.
Yeah.
Right. It was always a woman,
Actually identified as a woman. Yeah.
and that person or that woman, I should say, it's a woman.
Yeah.
Went in there, and she's freaking big.
Yeah.
Right. She looks like an NFL receiver.
like Tyson.
yeah.
She's jacked.
Well, she looks like.
and the woman that
Kaepernick.
lost said, "I've never been hit that hard in my life."
Boom.
You know, she felt like Ike Turner hit her, man. Ike
Well-
Turner or somebody like that. Yeah. JRock has no idea who Ike Turner is. He's the one that used to beat up on Tina Turner.
Yeah, no.
You know Tina Turner?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Proud Mary, keep on rolling. Yeah, Tina Turner.
That
Big
one right
hair,
there.
dancing. So,
Damn right, baby.
Yeah, man. So I don't know what's going to come of that. But yeah, that
Well,
was.
apparently nothing because the Olympics, the way she followed all the protocols for the Olympics.
So what do they mean by missing? What was it again?
It's a
It's
science.
just a,
There's
it's a science anomaly,
to
like
it.
when you're born. You
Dude,
know.
I mean, you either have right.
I
Well,
know.
she probably has a vagina because it's a woman.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think one extra chromosome or whatever would make you grow a penis. I don't know.
I
But
don't
whether
know.
you have a vagina or a penis, she's bigger.
Yeah, she's bigger.
she's
and
stronger.
stronger.
Shit out of
Bigger,
people.
stronger, faster, more endurance. She's just man-like.
Yeah, I saw a UFC fighter saying, "Look, we get it. You're a woman. You have different chromosomes, and your body genetics are different. Take up anything else except boxing, where you have the advantage to beat on
Yeah.
women." I don't know. I mean,
That's
for me,
me-
I don't have a I don't have a view either way because I don't know too much about it, to be honest. But all I know is that a lot of people are upset that she's in
Yeah.
there beating up other women because she has this advantage, basically.
Well, I mean, as long as she's not, again, was a male then turned into a female, I don't think it should be an issue. You know,
And
unless-
she's been being beat before.
Yeah, she's been
Yeah.
beat a few times actually.
yeah.
What's y'all
Everybody
what's
can.
y'all's
4 or 5
thoughts?
times.
Well, that's
Everybody
like,
can
so
be beat.
let's talk about the Sesame Street characters. That's like Big Bird fighting Grover.
Okay, they're both Sesame
But it
They're
is
both from
characters.
Sesame Street, man, right?
Yeah.
But Big Bird's gonna beat the shit out of Grover every time. Even Cookie Monster, even
Yeah.
the Grouch.
Yeah, so Stacy says she has all the parts of a woman, but she
Fighting
has
over cookies or what?
undescended balls, and she produces more testosterone than a normal woman. That's why she's stronger.
Okay. Well, that's not her
Thank you,
fault.
Stacey.
Yeah. That's not her fault.
So
her
it's not
body
Big
works
Bird's
like
fault that he's bigger,
Yeah.
right? He was born like that.
It's like, who do I blame that I'm smaller?
For
Who do
real,
I got
that's
time
what
to?
I'm.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the argument I should be fucking having right
There
now.
you go.
My dad's 6'2", and I'm at fucking 5'6". The hell happened there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Morgan says it's not like she chose. It's not like she chose to take something for it. It'd be different if it was genetic.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it was just natural stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, how many guys got in the ring with Mike Tyson that was either bigger than him or taller than him?
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
He went out there and knocked him
out.
the hell out.
Knocked
you
him
know?
Yeah, man.
So
It's like us being in the bar and there's a bigger dude there. We're both men, and he's gonna knock the shit out of me, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be my ass.
Right.
I'd be like, first of all, sir, can we dance battle?
Yeah.
Right. Before we escalate to violence, can we dance battle?
Yeah.
It was like,
That's step one.
whoa, wait, hold on. Look, who's gonna do the better fucking leg spin or back spin, whatever?
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
the windmill, bro, the windmill.
There you go, whatever.
But man, other than that, New Braunfels, what's going on, everybody? Man, it's been awesome.
funny.
We got to talk about our man here. Just came back from an awesome vacation. Had his daughter's quinceañera. He's you know,
Awesome quinceañera.
one of the best quinceañeras I've ever seen in my life.
Hell yeah, bro.
I don't know who the DJ was, but that dude was freaking incredible.
He was alright. He's pretty hot. You know what I mean?
Pretty sexy.
So yeah, I'm fortunate to have a 15-year-old daughter, right?
Yeah.
So she's been a blessing, and she's expensive.
She's expensive.
So she's been a blessing to
Yeah,
to
she's
me,
a great
to
girl,
me
man.
and Jess, and thank you guys, everybody here in this panel for being a part of that.
I appreciate
yeah.
the
The
invite.
bro.
Oh yeah.
There was no doubt when I hired you that you were going to bring it, but you exceeded all expectations.
Yeah, thank you, man.
He didn't play my
Well,
request.
tell me why. When I asked you, hey man, I got this jacket, right?
Can you pull it up, JRock?
Wait, for what? I can't.
His medieval.
He goes,
jacket.
I go, he goes, it's a masquerade party, bro. You gotta go. Get, you know, hey, dude, get involved.
Oh, did you go all off? I didn't get to see
bro.
Ben.
And then I was
Yes.
like, bro, no, like you don't understand. Like he goes, dude, just do it, bro. Just do it.
Yeah, because it was masquerade theme.
It was masquerade,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Tell me I'm the only one there.
Dude, you crushed it. You went above and beyond.
No,
You
I
went
mean,
above and beyond.
don't get me wrong. It was dope, right? But why was I the only one? And then to top it off, it was green.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, bro,
Oh
I
no,
told you it
yeah,
was
yeah.
pink.
The
I said it
pink
was
colors
pink.
were definitely.
Well, it
pink.
was
Yeah,
masquerade.
yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
it was masquerade,
And how
yeah.
many times you get to wear it?
Dude, so you look. What's that Disney where the bunny is underneath and there's those characters.
Oh, yeah.
They redid it with Johnny.
Alice in the
Depp.
Wonderland?
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna. I thought that's who you were, bro. Like an Alice in Wonderland
Yeah.
character.
Either way, he looked badass. Just
Yeah.
different
I mean,
colors.
You
It
had the
was- it was-
ruffles. You look like a pirate on
steroids.
Alice in Wonderland.
A pirate on acid.
Yeah.
Pirate on acid.
My boy Gary White just typed in. Yeah, we used to have this dance battles back in the swamp in Fort Walton Beach, Florida area.
What do you mean, like at the actual swamp?
It's
Like
a
in-
bar called the Swamp. It's like
The Swamp.
It's like a bar nightclub. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Really nice spot out there, and it's closed down now, unfortunately. But man, that was a good times back in the day. But yeah, what else? What else is new?
Well, we got Stephanie Garza said happy birthday, Benito.
Yes.
And
Man, back
Miss Kimber
back from the hood. What's
said
up?
happy birthday.
What's up, Kimber?
From the west.
Hell yeah. And then Timothy, am I saying this right? Macias?
Macias.
Macias.
Yeah. Happy birthday, bad boy Ben.
Yep.
Many,
will.
many wishes, my brother from another mother.
Ya
Boom.
tú sabes.
Heck yeah, man. So.
Hey, well, Sunday I'm going to go support that DJ.
Oh yeah, they're bringing back the Sundays.
We're
over
bringing
there.
it back Sunday fun days at the Hideaway.
Yeah.
We're starting this Sunday.
I'll be there, so anybody wants to go and party with me.
Yeah,
let's
man.
go.
We're going to be doing Ben
Let's
Madunga's
do it.
birthday. We're going to be doing Lizanne Esquivel's doing her birthday. It's UFO theme. So if you guys want to partake in
I
that,
am not dressing.
You.
you should just bring the same outfit. You fit right in, bro. But it's a UFO theme. So for this Sunday at the Hideaway for Lizanne Esquivel's party, and our boy Dancing Andy, believe it or not, he has a massive ass UFO and he's bringing it to put on stage.
Oh, man. That's
He
going
has
to
a
be dope.
UFO he's bringing.
An actual UFO, yeah. Let's see. Can you chime in?
Actual one.
Yeah, yeah.
Like from outer space.
Oh yeah, this guy. I mean, he probably paid a lot of money for it.
If you send me a photo to our email, I can do it. You got to send it to our email though.
Oh, just well, either way.
Or see if you can see
See
it.
if you can zoom in on that.
Let me see if I can.
So it's an alien, bro. That's not a UFO. That's an
Oh,
alien.
you know what I meant.
UFO is an unidentified flying object.
He's bringing
Right.
that.
But what if he flies, though?
Yeah, it could be. It could
Right,
fly.
right.
Yeah.
Well, either way, the point is it's going to be a
Put it in front of Johnny's.
UFO theme deal. Not a big,
Here, you want me to hold that?
Yeah, there you go. Check that out, guys. So we're bringing that to be part of the party. It's still a little blurry.
That looks like Victor Wembanyama.
Yes, exactly.
The white version.
But hey, you know what? We're excited to do that on Sunday Fun Days.
What? Like, I'm curious. What made them want to do this again over there?
Good question.
You know?
Our good buddy over there, Joe. He used to be the general manager of Downtown Social.
Yeah, I like Joe.
And
He's cool.
Yeah.
and he's a great energy. He started doing a different thing, and then now he's in charge of the Hideaway. So he reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, he's like, you and Jerry, I freaking love working with y'all. I thought we were a great team. I'm taking over the Hideaway. Can you guys help us with the Sunday Fun Day? I was like, boom, let's do it, right? So we're going to be there Sunday Fun Day. We're excited about that. It's going to be a shrimp boil. And then, believe it or not, the week after that, we are going to start an 80s classic rock night at Tejas Bar on Thursdays.
So you're going to bring that place to
Tejas
life,
Bar.
man.
Huh?
You're going to bring that place to life.
We got to get.
Hey, the
Wait.
owner of the house reached out to me. He says, hey, I really like your social media. I like all that stuff. He's like, man, I want to do an 80s classic rock night. I feel like nobody does it. And can you do it? And I was like, you know what? Let's try, man. I mean, Thursdays are one of those days that I think people want to go out, but they're more bar deal.
Yeah.
But I love classic rock 80s. I used to do that on Bourbon Street for a very long time with an amazing band called Rockbox. So I'm excited to do that.
I guess you could say that's something different over there for them to be doing that.
Yeah.
You remember when I used to do it?
Hey.
Did you used to do that?
Bro, I used to wrestle over there.
Oh, bro. Okay, yeah. Actually, I'm sorry. We did talk about this on the podcast last week.
Did you?
Yeah, we were talking about it because we were saying how you used to run that escape. There goes escape. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
escape. Right?
Yeah.
What was that all about, bro? What were you trying to do back then?
I was trying to set a club up, but either I don't know if it was Austin or here in New Braunfels. I mean, they just wouldn't pass that liquor
You were
license.
just before your time or what, too?
I was 22 years old, opening up a club here in New Braunfels.
Let's do
About
our
12
math. Do
years
the
ago.
math. Do the math. Do the math. I'm trying to figure
Well,
out.
12
what it
years
is.
ago. He said he's 34. So
22. That was like
There you go.
41 years ago.
He goes,
No,
that was
but
102 years
all
ago.
the
You're
city
still
council
here.
was in their 60s at that time.
hey, so
You're 102.
Ben's been doing this since I was born, man.
Yeah.
But you know, just to let you guys know, it's going to be a busy ass month. We're doing Thursdays 80s classic rock night at Tejas. Friday and Saturday we do downtown social unless we have private gigs. Sunday we're doing the Hideaway Sunday Fun Day, and then I know this sounds like a lot, guys, but Saturday daytime I am with my homegirl Kayla from Adventure Lagoon, Texas, right behind Texas Ski Ranch. I am doing that every single Saturday during the daytime. I don't give a damn if I have a quinceañera at night. I'm gonna at least be there for her for 3-4 hours during the day. If I can't be there, Jerry will be there.
Kind of wonder why you're getting your color, bro.
Dude, I'm getting darker, man. My credit score's dropping by the week.
Yeah, the darker you get, that drops like 20 points.
I know, man. I used to be rolling with the 700. I'm hitting a 640 right now.
Oh,
so.
I look like about a 580.
Hey, so I gotta ask this, bro. You've been out there for a couple weeks now, right?
At Adventure Lagoon?
Correct,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been there almost for a month now.
So, how's the? Does it get crowded there?
Oh, man, it's
how many?
great.
How many of these inflating things that they got out there?
She has a bunch. Kayla went all out. I mean, it's a good bit. And not only that, it was a trial. She's like, I don't know anybody. She's coming from California. She's like, she set it up. It's great. And one thing that makes this park different is that they actually have sprinkler heads on the tallest ones that spin around in circle, and they actually get the water from the bottom. It's not coming out directly underneath. She actually has an entire filtration system that gets the water from the bottom. Does anybody know why?
Because it started from the bottom, now we're here.
I want to say just because it's cooler.
That's exactly right. It's colder, so therefore you're.
I want to thank you. I
you're
won a
getting
grand prize.
Yes, that was exactly.
I thought Johnny won. What the hell?
No, she's scooping that water from the bottom, and what that does, it keeps all the inflatables cooler. Because people don't know this, the number one injuries that happen at these adventure water parks like this is skin burns, right?
Or heat injuries, man.
Yeah, heat injuries, right?
Yeah.
But you're getting your skin burned because the stuff is so hot sometimes.
Yeah.
She has that sprinkler going around. She's going to add a lot more. For those of you who don't know this, you're going to hear it first on JRock's program. Guess what? It's going to be the thing that goes in the air where you put your feet on, like the jets underneath
The
your feet.
jets. Oh, yeah.
What's that called?
Yeah.
Is it like a
hydrojet
Hydrojet or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But anyhow, she's bringing that to New Braunfels as of next year now, since this year was a big hit.
That's awesome.
And her and I have become good friends. I've introduced her, Jake. Everybody knows Jake Fest, right?
Yeah, that's who's doing all the social media over there, right?
Yeah, Jake is the best, right? Jake,
He's
Jerry,
doing
and
great,
I
man.
have a huge,
Yeah.
we're tight. And when she started doing this, I was like, hey, listen, let me introduce you to my boy Jake, and you can see all his badass drone footage of Adventure Lagoon. You know,
That's
the other
awesome.
day, and I'm not talking shit. I was with my son and my nephew, and I said, hey, we're gonna go to Schlitterbahn today, and they're like, no, we want to go to Adventure Lagoon. And I was like, what, over Schlitterbahn? They're like, there's no lines.
Yeah.
There's no lines, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
So they love that there's no lines. You can just, they were playing there for 4 hours. So
That's
it's
cool, man.
awesome. I'm so glad to connect with Kayla, and man, we have a great relationship. And man, so make sure to go out to Adventure Lagoon, Texas next year. They're doing so much more. But man, it's been awesome, New Braunfels.
Yeah.
You guys just keep referring me, and I ain't gonna
Dude.
quit. So
Hell
I
yeah, he
want
constantly
to
keep going.
apologize to my man here on your quince.
Uh-oh. What?
I left early really early.
Well, you always leave early, man.
You always
no,
do
no,
that.
no,
Yeah,
wait,
that's,
wait,
we
wait.
already
see
know
you
that
past
Ben's
10:30.
gonna leave early, bro.
No.
We
You
already
gotta
know
understand
this.
what happened.
What?
I don't know if you got the
You
story.
shit your pants or what?
Yes.
God, that's so shitty.
I was like, yes.
Shitty day.
It was such a shitty night.
Bro, it was so bad.
Shout out to my boy Doc.
No. So, I was there and I was hanging out with our crew, right? The same crew we all hang out with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
sorry.
one of the guys that don't know me, he comes up to me, right? He goes, "Hey, do you do mouthwash?" I'm like, "What?" I said, "Man, does my breath stink or like,
what?
like what's going on?" Like,
Huele como fundido.
I like, so I told him I like pundi flies, and I was like, "Do I need it?" And he goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, man."
God.
No,
Who
yeah.
is this guy?
Yeah, who told you?
He has
that?
this thing like this, and it's like a spritz.
Okay.
So he goes, "Here, I got you," and he's got like that, and then he sprays 2 or 3 spritz in my mouth. What's alcohol? It's
Oh.
whiskey. And for
Oh, so
anybody
he was
that know-
playing. He was playing you.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
yeah. So
This happened at the quinceañera?
yes. So
Who is this puto?
So you let another man spray in your mouth.
Bro, if that's the case, we're gonna hang out after this podcast is over.
Johnny, say that again, bro, please. So for anybody that don't know, dude, I'm allergic to alcohol. I can't have alcohol. I don't drink
Oh,
alcohol.
okay.
I'm allergic. I'm allergic to it too, bro. Like it makes me all dizzy and makes me feel all good. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh.
Look at Madeline. Look
Dude,
at
all
her
my
emoji.
stuff starts getting numb and stuff. I'm like,
I got you, Maddie.
I gotta go.
Was this Maddie that did it? Because
No,
Maddie
No,
was sitting by you.
Maddie posted the emoji with her mouth open.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Was it her? Because she was there. Was
She
the
was
one-
there. No, the whole table found out once they were like, "Oh crap,
Damn.
like, dude, he don't drink."
And that was
Oh,
a
so we're not gonna name anybody right
But
now.
who's spraying like Banaka in the form of whiskey? in
yeah,
someone's
man.
mouth?
Oh no, it wasn't in the form of milk. It was a little cylinder. It was just a
Sheesh.
little cylinder.
Like a.
You're lucky
Like
it
a
wasn't.
full-
Yeah,
a
no,
like
it
a- like a
was
12
it was
ounce or
like a little
6 ounce?
cylinder, and then you just, you know what I'm saying?
That's insane.
And I was like, oh, I was like, dude, do I need it? I was like, because I know the guy, but I didn't know him. Like he's been a part of
So
it.
let me ask you
So-
this: did you at least see the dancing robots? The
No.
LED. Oh,
Wait, hold on. I like the dancing robots, but I want to hear more about the spray. Who's this going around just spraying people?
Well, obviously, a lot of people know this guy that does that.
Madeline said I saw it though. So
Yes.
Maddie saw it too.
Yeah. So it's like
That's not safe.
Yeah.
What if you're like allergic to this whiskey?
I'm telling
or
you, it's like
something,
just a
bro?
part of the crew.
He said,
bro.
"Oh,
like,
ski, motherfucker."
hey,
He would've
that's a
said-
different type of
hey,
skeet,
he
bro.
would've-
yeah, no.
He would have started getting all drunk, taking off that
so
that
much for my
jacket.
apology, right?
Yeah.
See, he apologized to me, and I ended up making fun of him.
It's warranted. It's warranted.
That means we're homies.
Yeah. He's like, you can't take it.
So you started feeling like super sick or what?
What? It just started going numb, and I was like, oh.
So is that what it does to you? Makes you numb?
Well, actually, it inflames all my joints.
Wow.
Has it always done that?
No, it wasn't until I got gout.
Gout.
What's
Sheesh.
gout, man?
Gout, as I don't break down uric acid,
Okay.
so it just
Well, still,
It
what
goes-
does that mean? What's lure?
uric acid.
Yeah. What is that?
It's just acid that's in high.
Enzymes.
No, not
You're just saying words now.
like wait, let me get through this.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Like you have diabetes, man. No,
No, I'm just saying. You're just throwing
Diabetes.
names out there. Saying Jesus.
Either way, it doesn't break it down. It creates like little crystals on my knuckles or on my joints.
Okay.
So it inflames everything, and then the white blood cells get to work. And instead of attacking that, since they're so microscopic needles, it pops the cells and it makes it worse, and everything inflates. It's just horrible, bro.
Oh
So
wow,
just alcohol
that's actually a pretty
does
good
that too?
breakdown.
Yeah.
that's a pretty good breakdown.
What else does that to you? So alcohol.
Red meat. That's why I don't eat red meat either.
Okay.
Dude, I love red meat.
Oh,
dude.
I'm finding all kinds of shit.
On the side story, speaking of of diabetic, I just saw a funny video today where the guy says, "Man, I'll take some chocolate bar," and he's like $1. He's like, "Man, I love chocolate. You love chocolate?" And he says, "I can't have that, man. I'm diabetic." He says, "What? You're not American?"
You're Isn't that American? Yeah.
Oh God.
That's mostly all of us. Shit.
But anyhow, hey Ben, you're excused from being there. But I wish you would have stayed because it was badass.
I wish I would have gotten the
Celeste,
Sprint.
yeah, Celeste got on stage. She had the
Wish you didn't
CO2
get
gun, and
sprayed.
she's blasting all her people with the
I
CO2
saw the
gun.
videos.
Yeah, that
It
was
looked
cool.
great. It looked
Yeah.
hella fun.
Yeah,
Dude.
I like
And,
It looks hella fun, super packed, and everybody was just jamming.
Dude,
Shout out
the-
to my homegirl, Dulce. She's the one who provided the LED dancing robot, which is
Yeah, I
her
was gonna
son,
say, who
actually.
was that? Okay.
So if you guys need a LED dancing robot, Jerry and I have partnered with her. She provides a whole bunch of stuff, the LED dancing robots with sparklers on the shoulders, and man, she goes all out. So she's a really good friend of ours. We've gotten real tight lately. Her name is Dulce. It's San Antonio 360. It's you can find her on my Facebook. But man, I'm super pumped to partner with her to bring the robots. What do you think about that, Johnny?
Dude, it was outstanding, and I want to give a shout out to Andy Chavez, Me for Hollis.
Yes.
Him and his staff provided some outstanding.
Yeah, we had Andy on the show a
catering.
couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
They had some tacos and with some beans and rice. It was next level. Rochelle Kinsfather with
Yes.
Kinsfather Creations
Yeah,
provided
she does
the
awesome
balloon
too.
decor.
Oh yeah.
Let's tag her
It
in
was
the
great.
comments, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She made that place look.
Yeah, Rochelle.
And your director.
The
as well.
planner, man.
The planner.
Hector.
that guy.
Oh, Hector.
So events by Hector.
Events by Hector, man. I've already got that guy 5 referrals. Can you believe that?
Really?
Yeah, 5 referrals.
So he takes a lot of pride in his business.
Wow.
So I know some people, they go in there, they clock in and clock out. They
Yeah.
do their thing. But this guy really gives a shit about what he does.
Oh, yeah, man.
So he puts on an impressive presentation.
It's the most
And
impressive.
You walk in there and you're like, wow.
It's like he transformed it, and probably I would say me and Jerry are probably there more than any other DJ maybe in this area at Columbus Hall. We both have said we've never seen it like that before.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It was
when I walked
amazing.
in.
He did Azariah's and he did Celeste. It was so beautiful. And my cousin Lupe, she's an amazing decorator. She's fantastic in her own right, but she doesn't have like a crew of like 10 dudes to help her put everything in the ceiling and all that stuff,
Yeah.
So there's only so much she can do because she's doing everything by herself with her husband. But this dude, Hector, has like a whole crew.
Yeah.
He has a big,
20 people.
huge...
20 people. Yeah.
Yeah, he has like 20 people. He has a huge van or bus, whatever that thing is.
Man, that's cool, man.
And he's the best, man. So, I mean,
No,
he's-
that place looked. I walked in. I was like, "What the?"
Yeah,
like,
my mom was
it
so
just
impressed.
So awesome, man. Yeah.
yeah, he did
Yeah,
great,
totally
man.
different.
The crew was amazing.
Even the table,
Yeah, the table decor.
the decor, man, it was off the chain too.
It was awesome, man. And
High
shout out
end.
to
Everything
Andy
was high end.
Hollis. He killed it because he made everything quick.
Yeah.
Everything came out, timely fashion. Everything was
I
nice.
missed
and warm.
that.
Yeah, Andy's one of the best, man. It was a good crew.
Yeah.
I mean, you had the balloons, you had the decorator, you had the caterer, you had the organizer, that DJ and effect. So
So that goes to show a lot about what the DJ or MC can bring to the table, because you talked about Downtown Social, you talked about Tejas Bar,
Yeah.
the Hideaway. They see the value in what you can do,
Yeah,
in your
what you're
abilities,
doing, man.
and
You're killing
bringing people in.
Yeah.
To not only come in and buy drinks and stuff, but to have a good time and tell others about the amazing time that they
Yeah.
had. So there's average DJs, there's great DJs, and then there's below average DJs. But you, my friend, you're not just a DJ. You're not just putting the music on. You're making people feel good. You're putting people on the dance floor, and you're creating an atmosphere and a vibe that nobody else in this area can provide.
Well, thank
and
you,
I'm
brother.
not just saying that because you're here, because I give you shit all the time.
Yep.
But when it comes to DJing and MCing, you're next level.
yeah, thank you,
Fuck
man.
yeah, man.
Well, look, me and Jerry want to do this. We don't want to be just DJs. We want to be MCs, DJs, and we also want to be content creators. So when you hire us, you're getting our social media presence, you're getting our MC presence and our DJ presence, and at the same time, we're trying to even coordinate, right? A couple of coordinators, you know who you are out there. They leave early when I'm DJing because they're like, "Oh, you're here, you got this," and it's true because I do it. I tell my clients all the time, "Listen, you do this once in your life. I do this every weekend, right?" So, man, I'm blessed to be in this position. It's awesome. I love the ride, and I'm just thankful for everybody out there keep referring me because I love to do it. I tell people all the time, "Hey, the coolest thing about hiring me is this shit ain't just my passion; it's my hobby."
Yeah.
I breathe this in. Jerry and I teach us like a real business. We don't just like want to do this on the side hustle and no shit like that,
And that's
so.
what what makes y'all different, man. Like, I mean, I have no shame, and I'm sure Izzy wouldn't mind either. Like, just hearing how much Izzy's, elevated himself, being around y'all, getting gigs with y'all, almost being seen in the same places. Like I told him the other day, I was like, dude, you're doing really good at what you're doing as well, man. Yeah. I was like, can Jesse say he's played at Lone Star Lounge downtown? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, no, I don't think he can. Like, I don't think he's ever played there before. But
I played the other Lone Star.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And I was like, you should be proud of what you're doing. He looks so up to what y'all do.
Yeah.
I was telling him, bro, you've broken your own wall that you've gone through, and you need to be proud of that too, because there's only more places that are going to open up down here. Yeah. We got 3 big bars that are about to open up down here downtown, and they're going to need a DJ, and they're going to look for the best, and you know what I mean? And that's where I feel like y'all have created something that's either been gone or been missing. I don't know. When I wasn't 21, I don't know what was going on in the bars. Yeah. But I know when I did turn 21 and I've been around with entertainment, it's something that's totally different that y'all brought here, bro. And I know Jerry has done a great job over the years here in New Braunfels, and he's attempted this. But when you add yourself and y'all work together, y'all are fucking unstoppable, bro.
Yeah, so it's off the charts for sure. And I think the very first time we
it was Thanksgiving.
Was it Thanksgiving?
It was Thanksgiving at Downtown Social 3 years ago.
When we first started, it was like maybe your first, second show, maybe.
No, first show.
The very first show.
First one ever that we did the J&J show for the first time ever.
And
text Jake about it right now.
Definitely. We talked about it, and I told him, man, dude, you're on a different level, totally different level.
You know, it was real cool to me is Ben came up and he was like, bro, that was 3 hours straight. Or maybe it was 4, I forget. He was like, that was 3 or 4 hours straight. You didn't take a break. And I'm like, no, I didn't. You know, for me, it was nothing because obviously in New Orleans, sometimes you got to go 4 or 5 hours straight before you even get your first break. Yeah. Right? So obviously I'm getting older now, so I can't be doing all that stuff all the time, all night. But it's a good mixture to be able to DJ, do my thing, and then come out there and have a good time and then get back, you know. So when we love it. And we want to elevate everybody's party. We really do. We want to take it to the next level. So I try to do little things here and there. This past week in Montana, believe it or not, I had a dance battle between all the kids and all the parents. And that went great. That's something, you know, I had never tried before. They recommended it to me. They're like, hey, can we have some type of dance battle? And I was like, sure. Boom. Next thing you know, we're having a legit dance battle between the parents and the kids. Right, something different to change it up a little bit.
That was last Thursday?
No, that was this past weekend when I was DJing in Montana.
Oh, Montana, okay.
Yeah, and that went great, man.
That might be something you add to the playlist.
Add to the mix, right? I had never even thought about that.
That's
you know,
pretty cool.
But that's why I like to do all this stuff because, you know, we learn so much, right? Even one time I was DJing at Red Rose Tavern or something like that, right there by Whitewater.
Lake,
yeah, and the gig was only $250, right, on a Friday night back then when we started. And Jerry was like, cuz I ain't going to go out there for $250, man. And I was like, you know what?
Sounds like Jerry.
I was like, I get that. I was like, but you know what? And because, you know, because it's a long drive. We have to set up our equipment, you know, all that stuff. I was like, I'll do it. No joke. I did the math. That joke has netted me $8,200.
Hell yeah.
Because somebody met me that night. I became friends with them. They hired me to DJ 3 times for them and their wedding and their best man's wedding. So I added up the math the other day, and I was like, man, that one $250 gig led to $8,200. So you planted seeds. Yeah. So people ask me why I work all the time. That's why.
Let me ask all y'all that, gentlemen. Like, growing up in this town, I was planting seeds at 13 years old, and I didn't even know that.
No, we're not talking about with women, bro.
Oh.
Jesse's planting different seeds.
Right?
I pay child support, man.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to plant those type of seeds.
But yeah, you were doing it like with wrestling, you mean?
No, I mean, I didn't know this, like working at the community center, you know, like being around at the Westside Community Center, doing things with the church. And as I got older, people were realizing that I was ready, you know, they were knowing who I was, my family, and them giving back, you know, being part of the church and stuff like that. But then those same acquaintances helped me get basketball opportunities, helped me get into wrestling opportunities, you know what I mean? And I think just over time, you know, I think that's what you do is you take those small 250 gigs so that way you can make the 8,000 or whatever that what you've made over time, right?
Yeah, throughout time.
So like the learning part of this podcast, what I kind of do sometimes is I'm like, when there's a learning aspect of it, we talked about Jake the other day, and I don't know if it'll happen, but I went as far as I want to get better at my craft, right? Yeah. And some people are afraid to reach out and be like, hey, can you help me? Or, hey, can I just sit in or whatever, right? So the day before yesterday, or I think if not, I reached out to Jake and I told him, I said, hey, bro, let me know if I can come intern with you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Isn't, you know, my day off or some a big event you'll have, let me know if I can come help because I just want to learn, you know? He's like, hell yeah, definitely. I'll let you know. Keep you posted.
Boom.
those are the type of opportunities that I think that brings so much more out. You know what I mean? So for you to do that and now see the growth in that,
Yeah.
you know, what would you encourage others to do to like, I mean, it seems like pretty much self-answered there, but like,
Oh, be relentless. When you first start, be relentless. If you guys recall, whenever me and Jerry first, like, we put our heads together, we took every single gig, even if it was non-paying. Johnny taught me this. If they're not going to pay, they can pay some other way. They can pay with Facebook likes, Facebook referrals, passing out cards, reviews.
Yep.
Right? You can barter. Jerry's a gangster at that. Jerry will straight up be like, "Hey, you guys have season passes. We'll take 6 of them.
Service
we'll come
for
DJ.
service.
Service for service, right?" Johnny's a gangster at that too, is being able to barter for your services for those stuff. So there's a way to make it work. But if you're first starting, I would say be relentless. Call all the schools, be like, "Hey, I'm doing this, right? This can I come do it for free so you guys can see what I bring to the table?" And then after that point, then we'll discuss numbers, right? But that's what we did. I was like, I'll take anything, $50 an hour. I believed in myself. I believed in the ability. I believed in what Jerry can bring to the table. And we're like, we're going to do this. And man, it's been awesome.
who, and this could go for everybody at the table because you don't have a college degree, correct?
I do, yeah.
You do? Okay, so.
But it's a half-assed one. I'm a veteran, so I just went to school for 5.5 years. No, it's criminal justice. I have actually 2 associates.
What did you say, Johnny?
An honorary degree.
Honorary degree. No, I have 2 associates. I have one in criminal justice. I have one in criminal justice and one in business with the real estate and concentration. Concentration in real estate. But I mean, I'm never going to use it. I just did it because I was getting paid to go. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to learn. And then like when I'm about 4.5 years into it, I'm like, I'm never using this shit. I'm an entrepreneur, man. But it was cool to learn. So I met a lot of cool people. I went to University of New Orleans. I went to Delgado, New Orleans, and then I went to Texas State here.
Damn.
Yep.
So would you say that taught you business? Because my question was going to be, when did that hit? And for all of us, like when did that hit? Whenever you're like somebody, like you could be doing something, the $15, $20, $250 gigs, but who smartened you up in your business? Is there anybody that smartened you up?
I don't know. I just went out there and just took the Nike approach. I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to fail. That's the best way to learn. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been on a mic forever. I have never even, honest to God, when we first started, we had like speakers from the pulga, right? From the flea market for all you non-Spanish speakers.
Did you buy them from Ben or what?
Wait,
No, from Jerry. Jerry had it for 20 years.
Don't say that to.
That's what I just said right now.
Dude, I learned in 2006. I am a business.
Yeah.
My brand, everything I do is a business, is a service.
Yeah.
So my ability to coach people, mentor people, educate people, all that is a service that provides value to others.
Yeah.
So when I became an Air Force recruiter in 2006, I was running my own business in the sense that I was out there meeting people, shaking hands, talking to dignitaries, principals of schools, parents, students, coaches, all kinds of people.
Yeah.
And that's when I started to understand.
And that's exactly what I mean.
I'm running a business here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although there was no money exchanged, the principles and the foundation was built.
Yeah.
Inside of me, I was like, I can do this for a living when I retire one day.
Yep.
And you were already seeing this, Johnny, or did?
Yeah, I was seeing this. So I was setting appointments with these students and parents to come into my office or meet me at a coffee shop or whatever to talk about the Air Force and for them to change their life. I was the one providing service, and I was a liaison between them and the Air Force. They couldn't get in the Air Force without me. So I was the one providing value and providing service. So I started, progressing, and then I opened up a photo booth business while I was still in the Air Force.
Nice.
And it was the same thing. It was building relationships, talking to people, talking to venue owners and planners and all these DJs.
Yeah.
And getting a referral partnership where I was providing resources and value for people. So now that I'm doing it, I've been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
And what I tell others, the foundation of any business is relationships.
For sure.
If you skip that part, you're screwed.
Yeah, man.
And to answer your first question, JRock, what I learned is sometimes you got to give freebies because they won't know your value until you give it to them. Once you provide your value, then they can say, this guy's worth.
Yeah, man.
The $800 I'm going to pay him, the $2,000 that I'm going to pay him, or so on and so forth.
Yeah.
This guy is a badass realtor because he's into customer service, and that's what I want. So they're going to hire me. And everything that I provide is of value and of service, and that's what I've learned. But you have to be able to get value back at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's another business owner you're dealing with, value for value, and you heard me say that 100 times, JRock.
Yep.
The reciprocation of the value goes both ways. It goes
Yeah.
east, west, north, south. And if I'm going to provide you a sponsorship or some kind of service, what are you going to provide me? We're going to exchange something if it's for free. If not, I don't expect anything if you're just going to pay me. I'm going to provide you my top-notch customer service and top-notch products.
Yeah.
But resources and the ability to build relationships is the key to any business. I don't care what industry you're in.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, because like little jabroni like myself growing up here, not having any type of mentors like that, you know, like we are those people now for the younger.
Yeah.
Right. And we are running into those kids today that don't think college is ever going to be in their near future. Mm-hmm. And so we're the people, we're the entrepreneurs, we're the mentors to these kids in our community to show them that you can fucking do it without a college degree.
You
know
definitely
what I
can.
mean?
Absolutely.
So-
That's kind of what I do with my boys. I mean, the thing with them is like I always told them, hey, even when they were in middle school, I was like, what do you love to do? I said, I don't care if it's yarn with a pen and you're doing circles and doodles or whatever. We're going to make that lucrative.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. But it wasn't for them to make money. I was planting the seed of them to become an entrepreneur. In other words, what do you want to do? Let's make it happen. Like, you know, bring it from fresh. But they had to have that mentality to start as not work for someone else, but how do you make something that you love to do, make it money?
Exactly. And I can tell you this, I am a recipient of that. I have all the receipts. I have sent his son $4,800 and mechanic.
I just added that up yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it the other day. Actually, yeah, because I've sent him $4,800 on just my Cash App alone because he is the best mechanic out there. He's young. He's like, what? How old is he?
It's 25, 26. Yeah.
Yeah, he's young. And then not only that, your younger kids are doing it.
Yeah, but the other one is smarter than him.
Oh, wow.
Miguel's
Miguel.
19 years old, and he'll tear down an engine already.
Yeah.
Rear ends.
It's
He'll
awesome.
do all that.
It's
But
brothers, man.
he's 19. He doesn't have the drive as the older brother.
For
Yeah.
right now.
For right now.
Because he
Who,
has his
Miguel
mind
does?
on
But
other
his
things.
mind is.
Yeah, well, Benny,
Once
hey,
he
look,
focuses, brother.
Badass Garage off FM 725. My mom, myself, my dad, my family, we
Appreciate
take
that,
all
though.
our cars
Love it. Yeah.
to Ben, only to Ben. And then if he can't do it, he'll tell me which route to go, right? Because he's like, man, I got too much work. He even has my dad's 55 Chevy right now.
Right now.
But yeah, so I highly recommend them. Not only that, he's real. They're like family. So, I mean, it's cool to see that you planted that seed, and I'm a beneficiary of that right now, right? Because I benefit from it.
Yeah.
Something happens, I'll call him like at 8 p.m. I'm like, man, I'll pay you extra, bro. I need you to fix this shit right now. And he'll do it.
He'll come out.
Yeah, he'll come out.
He'll come out all the way to the street to
Yeah.
where you're at.
Yeah.
And take care of that. Underneath the car, doing whatever you
That's
got.
world-class customer service.
It's top notch, man. And even I was hanging out with the friend.
We
she
don't
was
do
like,
that for everyone, though.
Yeah, she did.
We
I know
don't.
that.
We don't.
She's
No,
like,
we
your
don't.
mechanic came out at 9:45 at night. I was like, he's like family. She was like, oh, I guess you got it like that, huh? But you
Somebody's getting tacos for free in the morning.
know, free tacos for the Marungo family. But man, it's been awesome.
Last time I got tacos from you early in the morning, I went to the hospital.
Oh, chingo. That's true. We were golfing, by the way. It wasn't because of tacos.
Yeah, no, it wasn't
yeah.
that taco.
Disclaimer.
I was about to
Oh
say,
yeah,
when were you
wait.
going
I didn't
over
tell you where I am. No, but yeah. No, it was just funny how that.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah,
it was
I forgot.
funny. I told you, man, I'm not feeling good today.
Yeah. I was like, you don't look good either, puto. Get out of the way so I can hit this ball.
I never look good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, guess what, guys? If
What
you
up?
don't want to go out and go actual golfing outdoors because maybe it is too crazy hot, or maybe it's raining, you got to hit up MB Party, like Jesse said,
Party.
man.
Party.
So I
Yeah.
know the Michael man was up in our chat earlier. Shout out to him and
Yeah.
MB Party House. They're about to have their grand opening soon, but they're open. So go grab
Yeah.
a drink over there. And you can play on any course in the world, right? Was my understanding.
Yeah. Not only they're going to have a
so-
competition.
Even
they're-
land the park.
Actually, he just
Even
invited
landed.
me to go. I guess once I get out of here, I'm going over there. And
You're going over there too?
I'm going over
Okay.
there.
I was
He
gonna go over
invited
there
me to go
too.
for my birthday. He's like, hey,
Okay. Well,
That's awesome.
I'll go over there with you, man,
Let's
because
go.
I want to go check it out
Let's do
too.
it.
I haven't.
Don't
gone
forget,
check it out.
August 30th, Party House.
So I don't want to close
great
out just
opening.
yet though, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's in the same facility as
Greenleaf.
Greenleaf. Yeah. Same.
right next to Above Ground Pizza and the Comal County.
I'm gonna tag them real
Crawfish.
quick.
Yeah.
In here. Let me
And the
tag
cool
them
thing
real
is,
quick.
believe it or not, they're going to have a DJ from the open to close.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a full-fledged on actual DJ party as well at Greenleaf. And I'm going to be DJing that, by the way.
Hell yeah, the best DJ. and
Hey, I'm
MC.
trying, man.
Hey, so this is what I wanted to bring up to you, Jesse.
Yeah, what's up?
So I'm gonna make a phone call this weekend, bro.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And it's gonna be to my buddy Rich, good old from New Lone Star Lounge.
Yeah.
What do you think about doing a VIP only, meaning you have to have a ticket, and we do an R&B Sunday brunch?
Oh, gosh. I've been wanting to do that
I know.
forever.
Okay. And last night, what was I doing last night?
He was brainstorming, sending me all his ideas at 3 a.m. I was like, perfect. Do it.
Did you say R&B?
R&B.
So 90s R&B, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Anything
yeah,
else
I
is an
mean,
R&B.
Yeah.
okay,
No,
so
I'm just.
that's where we get a little deep here because I know my R&B, like when it old
Casey and
90s,
JoJo.
Right.
2000s, right now. I know all the R&B, like that's all I jam really, right?
Yeah.
And so when I've been telling you about this for years, like when
Yeah.
probably about 6 months after I met you.
Yeah.
But I feel like now we can actually get a hold of this. So what I mean by that is, I really want to go to one venue, close it down, and then make sure that we have control of it.
Yeah.
And also make it a good entertainment aspect. Like, dude, I was like writing out a show last night. You know what I mean? That's where
Do
my
it, man.
brain was going. So
I
I
would
need
love to do
you.
that.
I need you to be
I'm
there.
ready. I'm in.
Dude, you should look at my Spotify playlist. I got like 300 great R&B songs.
Yeah.
Love making music, man. Stuff.
I call it baby making
stuff
music.
That
What's your
causes you
go-to?
to have child support.
Yeah, child support.
Right. So Joe, Donnell Jones,
Yeah.
Case, R. Kelly, Mr. Biggs from
All of it.
What's his
shit,
name?
that was funny.
Between the Sheets. What's that?
Man, I love
Keith
Mr.
Sweat?
Biggs.
Yeah, bro,
Keith
keep
Sweat.
going. I love it.
LL Cool J too back in the day.
No, that's not.
I like when his slow stuff comes out. He's like, lick it down to the genitals.
To the generals.
I'm gonna have to show you that clip, man. It's just, whenever Ari Spears, the comedian, he was like, I like that smooth LL Cool J stuff,
Yeah, hell yeah.
But no, I
That's
would
what
love
I'm
to do
saying.
that. I used to do that in New Orleans, believe it or not. Once like 4 o'clock in the morning hit, it would be baby making session. And I've
Like
been
Rustin said, the OJs. That's really old school. That's
Oh,
like,
yes.
It would be in the afternoon.
That's like 70s, 80s. I like
This
that
what
stuff, man.
I want to.
He's also a DJ, by the way,
Is he?
and
Okay.
he's a combat
So
controller.
Rustin knows what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
I want to do this on a Sunday, and it has to start about 1 or 2 and end before 5. And the reason is you can do this to drag those people onto Hideaway eventually. When you do
Well, I
your
like that, but
Sundays.
you can't compete with church ever. Nor would
Well,
I want
aren't
to.
you?
So
Aren't you?
it'd have to be like a little. It had to be like maybe an hour and a half after
I,
church.
I get it,
Well, in the
but
Bible, it says, drink and be merry.
With baby making music.
well, what I mean by this though, Jesse, I get what you mean by that.
Mm-hmm.
But the people that are gonna be going,
Probably don't go to church.
they're not going.
Oh,
to church,
those damn
bro.
heithens.
I'm sorry, but they don't go to
Yeah.
church. So
I like y'all
just
don't go to
being real
church.
with you.
We're gonna bring church to you, and then
Right.
boom, play like a
Golly, the first 30
lean on
minutes
me,
from
play,
there,
lean
right?
on me, or something that's like a happy medium.
I was trapped here. No. I mean, I understand that. So maybe
Yeah.
you do push it back a little further back. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it. That's why we need to work together, But I just see that it's been wanting to be done here, and I feel like we got to make it enclosed.
Yeah.
You try to do it at a big place, it's not going to work because that's not what it is either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know, I just feel like it could be different. So
Well,
that's
hey,
the challenge.
you guys chime in if you guys want to do an R&B Sunday Fun Day. Let us know.
Well, I'm going to put that into a reel, and we're going
Please.
to put it on. So we'll see how people.
Yeah, we
take
would love
that
to do
in.
an R&B Sunday Fun Day, and we just want to have a disclaimer out there: any pregnancies that happen or child support payments that are made, we are not liable for.
Made by El Guapo.
We are not liable for it. So man,
Hey, so your shirt, bro. We're gonna end with your shirt, Will.
Yes.
What's up with your shirt, man? Where'd
Hey.
you get that at?
Amazon.com slash
get everything on Amazon.
backslash the bomb. But yeah, I get all my DJ shirts from Amazon. They have spectacular amount of different types of DJ shirts. It's unbelievable. I ordered like 20 of these, all different types.
What's the weirdest thing that you've ever purchased off of Amazon?
Adult toys.
No.
Adult toys. When Johnny told me, he's like, "Hey, I bought these J's, bro." I was like, "Where'd you get them?" He goes, "Amazon." I was like, "What?
Hell
You
yeah,
get on
dude.
Amazon?" So then I started looking. I'm like, "Damn, you can't get J's on Amazon."
Yeah.
I don't know.
had no
I get everything on
idea.
Amazon. I just took a plane ride the other day, and somebody's like, "That is so neat." I got one of those.
You got a
balloons.
plane ride
It's like-
from Amazon?
It's like this. No, it's a pillow.
Oh, it's a pillow.
It's a pillow, but I ordered it from Amazon, and you just blow it up like 4 times, and it's boom. And you can put your hands to it in your face. So it's like this big, and you just put your hands and you just sleep.
Oh, for real?
Oh, and people were like, "Where did you get that from?" I was like, $14.95, pack of 2, Amazon.
Bro, this dude was on TikTok telling everybody how to go through Disney. Was it Disneyland?
Disney Dad hacks, man.
Yeah. What's up with that? Where did you get these hacks from?
Believe it or not, I shout out to my one of my best friends growing up, Gabe Morales, his wife, Snow Morales. She's a Disney fanatic. She's been hundreds and hundreds of times to Disney, and she told me about it. She's like, don't go to Disney without your wet towels. Don't go to Disney without your neck fans, portable fans. She was like, don't go to Disney without backup shoes. And she gave me all the tips.
Did you smarten Johnny before y'all went?
No, they, believe it or not, they had nothing. They raw dogged it.
Zero. Yeah.
They-
Sounds like Johnny.
Spent a shitload of money too.
we were at Disney. We were at Disney at the same time.
You got pissed.
I was like, where's Ben Marungo? He's gonna help me save money.
Where's the flea market at?
Because usually Ben's trying to help me save money on equipment. I'm like, dude, I ain't buying my shit from the flea market, man. Come on, man.
Dude, we saw my nieces out there, which are Johnny's daughters. And they're like, "Can I use that fan for a few seconds?" She's like, "Oh God."
Yeah.
But man, I was prepared. I had everything you could think of, man.
Yeah, my
So
daughter
is
was
it-
like, my dad's not prepared today.
So I've never been to Disney. Is it something like what's it called over here?
Six Flags?
The
Six
fair?
Flags?
Oh no, that's way better.
Just stick with
No,
Slitterbug, bro.
but I mean, I'm
Stick with
talking.
Slitterbug, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is like the heat, walking and.
Oh, it's the same. It's
Same
hot
heat.
as shit.
Florida
It's
heat's
wet.
a little different.
It's a wet heat though, so it's kind of uncomfortable because it's always wet.
Yeah.
So that sucks, right?
You have swamp ass within 2 minutes of walking outside.
Hey, if you're in Florida and you're experiencing the heat for all you women out there, don't even do your hair. Just put it in a chongo and
Yeah, there
roll
you go.
out because your hair's gonna be messed up within like 12
Yeah.
minutes.
You're gonna be wiping your ass like 5 times a day.
Yeah. I don't give a shit who you are. Everybody's a wetback in Florida, right? Because it's hot, man.
That was funny.
But we enjoyed it, But my kids had the neck fans, they had the portable fans. I was pushing them in a double stroller. They had the wet towel behind the neck. Shit, they were great.
I think he needs to be on more often where it's not so serious.
Yeah,
he's told, dude. This is where he belongs, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, dude, I can do serious, or I can. And JRock always sees me all the time.
Yeah,
He's like,
no.
dude,
You
you're
belong
always
right
too,
here.
I was
You're always
No,
too
you
serious,
belong
bro.
I
right
was just explaining that last night to one of my friends. They were like, y'all got 3 podcasts? I said, yeah. I said, my podcast, though, we're just fucking around. Like, I don't want no seriousness.
Right,
Like,
right.
we might talk about little motivational things here and there. And then I was like, yeah, because Johnny's a little too serious for me, man. And Jerry, he's too business savvy sometimes for me. I just want to go in and fuck around and be stupid.
Yeah.
And that's why Ben's catching on because he's seen our other
Yeah,
podcasts.
yeah.
I can be stupid and fuck around.
Hey.
and
Dude,
I can,
no,
I can
and
do all that
I
stuff.
love it like when he's just
When he can be
Like,
chill, right?
blow
Johnny's
by.
freaking
Just-
crazy, bro.
yes,
I love
bro.
it, man.
Johnny's the best.
But
bro.
I'm in the zone when I'm on the Social Book podcast. I'm in
Yeah.
the zone. I want to know about this person. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're
Get
right.
in there, but here-
you can relax.
Dude, I like not being a host where there's no expectation of me.
Exactly,
I'm just here chilling.
I just show up, man.
Yeah.
So what
I
else you
know.
got? What else on the agenda?
We were trying to move around shit earlier, and
Yeah.
Jesse's like, "I'm the talent. I don't have to do anything." around here." So,
I was just being
Jesse's
serious,
how
bro.
it
I was
goes.
just being serious.
I was barely joking.
I was barely joking.
All right, I got one more brew. So hope everybody's having. This is where my Thursday is going, guys. Everybody
Yes.
thought this is a little fanny pack. It's a cooler. Hell yeah! Shout
Boom.
out to Dodo B.
Hey, real quick before we sign out, I want
Yeah,
you
we're
guys to
about to get
drop
out
your
of here.
favorite R&B 90s song
Yeah.
in the comments.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jose Benavides said take some cornstarch. I think you put that between your thighs, man.
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch, is that what you do that for? So you're not there chafing and getting
Someone said to
rosal?
take cornstarch also.
baby powder. Yep, Gabriel.
Oh, what's up,
know.
Gabe?
Oh, there you go. What's up, Gabe? Gonzo.
Then your ass gonna be
Gonzo.
stinking.
Baby powder también. Ooh.
That's why they made dude wipes, though, right? Isn't that the way
I
they made
think
dude
dude
wipes?
wipes is only temporary, but the baby powder stays in there and makes you smell good.
Dude, what are we talking
Did
about
you
right
make-
now?
Well, y'all
Wait,
was-
wait. Do you? What comes out afterward? Like tortillas, like cornstarch. and-
The old, yeah.
You're gonna see you're gonna see a tortilla develop underneath there.
Yeah, tamales.
And it's hot enough for it to like get the little black burns on there.
It's hot enough to start a fire.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my oldest son. He's going through Air Force basic training right now.
So, bro, how was that conversation? Well, I mean, because I'm trying to get Raiden to do this. He's talking about it. He wants to go to the Air Force. Or
Yeah.
Dude, have him talk to me.
That's what I
was gonna
said.
say,
That's
this is
what
the
I
man
said.
right here to talk to.
No, I already told him that. I said, you need to come and sit with Johnny and talk to Johnny, man.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
we were coming back from Cancun on Tuesday night, and Tuesday is when Lackland Air Force Base receives all their new people. All
Yeah,
the
that's
new
where
basic
my son
trainees.
just went. Yeah.
So I was in the DFW airport, Dallas Fort Worth, and there was like 30 new recruits there.
Yeah.
And I was talking to them. You know, I wasn't being an asshole or anything. I was like, you guys are about to change your life. You know, what you're doing today is leadership. Because you look back in 5 years and see the same people doing the same shit you're doing today.
That's true.
Nothing wrong with smoking weed and staying up till 4 a.m. and working at Walgreens. But after a while, dude, when you're 29, 30 years old already, you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
What's happened,
myself?
man? Yeah.
Yeah, because I see everybody else moving on and everybody else is entrepreneurial. Everybody else is doing stuff. And why am I stagnant?
That's exactly what
Decision making, bro.
That's exactly what I told Raiden. I said, bro, you're gonna wish that you would have went. I said, I sit here today and I wish I would have just went, man. And you know,
Dude,
I made no excuses towards
I
it.
went, man, right out of high school. And it was, I think what the problem is with these kids, from age of birth to 18, 4 years is a long time, right? That's like a huge percentage of your life. But when you're 30, right, 4 years, it goes by so quick. But my point of telling you this is that as they get older, time goes by faster. It really does in percentage of your whole life, right? So with that being said, I think people are just so scared to be like, they think 4 years is so long. It's really not.
Yeah, it's the fear of the unknown.
It's the fear of the unknown, right? It goes by so fast. I enjoyed it. It was by far one of the best decisions I've ever made. I wish I would have stayed in my whole life. I wish I could have.
I like that. The fear
But,
of the unknown.
Dude.
The fear of the unknown.
I mean, think about this, guys. It's exactly what life is, right? You get older. As you're getting older, you're like, I want to go on more trips. I want to go see the world.
Yeah.
You can do that right when you get out of high school and also get paid and also get all kinds of other benefits out of it.
Dude,
So-
Well, the most important thing, serve your country.
exactly.
Don't
There you
forget
go.
that.
Also
What
that.
I tell
Number
people
one.
that are
sorry.
afraid to join the military, afraid to take a risk, or afraid to do anything, I say, you know what's scarier than taking that risk? Waking up in 4 years doing the same shit
Fuck
you're
yeah.
doing right now.
Fuck yeah.
That is scary because you aren't investing in anything.
Yeah.
And you're doing the same thing. You're just idle.
Yeah.
And you're wasting your life away. Every day is a wasteful day if you're not progressing. So,
Yeah.
end of the road.
Ooh.
Canudo de Leon. So when I
De
first
Leon.
heard End of the Road, I was,
This is Boys and Men, right?
yes.
Boys and Men.
I think I was in high school freshman year. And when I heard End of the Road, although we've come
Yeah.
to the end of the road. Dude, that stuck with me forever. And I was like,
Still, I can't let
that
go.
is it.
Yeah.
That is the song. And that is one of my top 10 R&B songs of all time.
Oh, I love it, bro.
And I love So Anxious by Genuine.
Ooh. And those jeans as well.
In those jeans.
And then,
Joe, I
SWA.
want to know.
I like
De
SWA.
Leon
I
said,
want to know.
no diggity.
Yeah.
No diggity.
No diggity.
Okay, no diggity. That's enough. No diggity.
So all those
No
songs,
doubt.
Donnell Jones and
I love all of it.
Shy.
Ooh, Shy.
Shy,
And don't forget Bobby Brown, too.
Comforter.
You know, even though it's not like slow.
John B.
My prerogative.
John B.
I'm big John B.
John
fan.
B.
John B.
Step by step.
Oh yeah.
Step by step. Oh, no, that's New Kids,
New Kids on the Block. Hey, you got to throw it out there, though.
Okay.
You know, I mean, seriously, a lot of women our age love New Kids on the Block. I
Really?
get shout out like Genevieve and Lisa and Renee, that whole crew. They love themselves some New Kids on the Block for real.
My wife likes one of those New Kids on
What-
the Block.
what,
She likes looking at Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie
That's her
Wahlberg. Donnie.
Well, that's
The hell you
John?
singing, dude?
what is it?
John, is it John B?
No.
Sing it again,
it's,
sing it again.
It's
Look it up. Wait.
I'm trying to even understand.
Either
what
way,
you're singing.
the point is
No, I mean.
90s throwbacks, man.
Drew Hill.
Drew Hill. Yeah.
Tell me what you want.
Oh yeah. Sing
Or
it
that
again.
down.
Thong
Oh, yeah.
song.
Cisco. You guys are Cisco.
Yeah, I love that shit.
What
man.
happened to those guys?
I don't know. I mean, they're still on tour. They went on tour last year.
I think since they can enunciate, they're not popular. You have to mumble to be popular these
Yeah.
days, I guess.
I actually saw them last year at the R&B event that they had at Cedar Park.
Cisco?
It was- yeah, John
With Drew
B,
Hill?
Cisco. Yeah, there's quite a few of them out there.
yeah. I got some
it's pretty
connections to some of these artists, old school artists. Even remember Big Gemini,
Gemini. I remember Gemini. Big Gemini.
Hypnotized.
Oh yes,
I'm so hypnotized by the way you move,
yeah.
and I just want to know, girl, what's your name?
Baby
Dude,
Bash.
we need to bring these guys down. I'll bring them down. What's up? You're down to bring them down?
That'd
or
be
what?
pretty cool, man.
Dude,
Oz
I'm
said,
down. Let's get him on the podcast.
Oz said, I'm just waiting for a freestyle night.
Hey, that's my boy Ozzy. Man, him and I used to break
Awesome.
dance back in the day.
That's a little Johnny Z.
Hey,
Short, tall, skinny, flacas.
even the girl with the big old
black
nalgas.
Yeah, hell yeah. Bring some of that. Shake
Hey,
the culo.
Ozzy and I used to break to that freestyle back in the day. The only thing with freestyle is like the artist charged so damn much.
Stevie B charges $50K, I think.
40K. For those of you who
I
don't
got
know,
some connections on that.
I tried to hire Stevie B because I
do it.
danced for him when I was in high school, and I have his number. I reached out to him. I was like, "Yo, how much would you charge to do a gig here?" And he was like, "Arena only, 40K 1 hour."
Dang.
1 hour for 40.
That's what he said. And guess what I said
Hell
in
no.
response? I didn't respond. I was like, I ain't
Say
paying
no
your
mamas.
ass.
I'm not gonna
Mamas.
say anything.
I was like, I can just put this on my speakers, bro. It hit just as good.
Hey, so
right.
Andy Chavez from Me for Hola saying you guys sing very well.
Oh, that's
Thanks,
Benny
Andy.
right there.
He said you got to put
Thanks,
one
Andy.
hand on the headphones when you're
I only do
singing.
rock, man. I can only scream rock. But
Yeah. Well, I remember that the first time we did J&J night and you did a rock song and you were fucking just
rock.
cool it now.
I'm like, shove it.
So yeah, Gabriel,
crazy.
Cool It Now, dude. That
Cool
is
It Now?
R&B.
Cool
But,
That's considered
but
R&B,
who
yeah.
sang that? You gotta look that
Watch
up.
out.
Yeah, you gotta look that up.
All right, all right.
I love the throwbacks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So basically, from all the comments and everybody chiming in, it looks like it would be a hit Sunday Fun
I'm
Day
telling you,
90s
bro,
throwback,
it'd
man.
be a great hit, bro. And then to control it too, to have fun, like, oh, I'm not gonna give you those ideas. You're gonna have to wait and see, because dude, I'm telling you, great.
New
It's
edition.
gonna be ideas that
edition.
you're gonna be, how do you say it? You're gonna be having fun all the way around.
Well, I used to do it. I'll give you an idea.
Okay.
So I'll be like, yo, where's all my people in the house that are 30 and older? And they would scream. I'm like, I'm going to take you back to memory lane. Let's see if you remember the number one baby making song of all time for our generation. Number one, boom, Pony, right? And I'd be like, hey, since we did number one, anybody know number two? Right? And then I would be like R. Kelly Bump and Grind, right? And then it'd be like, hey, how many of y'all, if you have an ex here, you freaking hate? Put your middle finger up, and I would play Iman, right? God, dude,
sorry.
that song would go so hard, man. Remember, fuck what I said, it don't mean shit now, right? So I would do that, and then I would be like, hey, can I take you out of church? And they would play Fugees, Killing Me Softly.
There you go, man.
And I would cut the song, and everybody would just sing.
Yeah.
And as they were doing that, I would transition that into Usher, like Burn, or,
Yeah.
You Got It Bad, some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I could pick and choose which route I was going to go, but I would have a format. And I would start with the same 4 or 5 songs, and I'd be like, am I able to do like slow, or do I got to do like up tempo, like No Diggity, stuff like that, right?
And I want to do like series as well. Like, what I mean by a series, like you play 3 songs from a Chris Brown, you play 3 songs from Boyz II Men, you play 3 songs from, you know what I mean?
Oh, I like that. That's a great
So,
idea.
Dude,
Yeah,
you know who I like?
Who?
Cameo.
Oh, yes. Cameo, bro.
Oh hell yeah, Cameo's a good
People
one.
do the stomping to Cameo. Yeah. All that shit. Well, either way, man, I look forward to it. We got to make it happen.
Yeah. No, we definitely do, man. It'd be great, bro. So it'd be awesome. All right, guys. Well, y'all got anything else, man, before we get out of here?
Take us home, JRock.
All right, guys. Heck yeah. Okay.
Is that how we're gonna end it? There you go.
I don't know if they can hear it,
That's
but
Candy Rain.
Ever dream of.
Gonna get kicked off of Facebook here in a minute.
yeah, we are.
We got to limit it to 7 seconds.
That's a little taste a little what's
Hell yeah. So again, Jesse, tell them what's going on tonight.
Hey, tonight I will be at Downtown Social Thursday night. Come on out. It's cowboy dancing, 2-stepping night. Sorry about that. So we're going to be doing that till 10 p.m. And then also tomorrow night I will be at Downtown Social as well. My cousin DJ Jerry will be there Saturday. And then Sunday we're going to be at the Hideaway.
Oh yeah, we'll be there with you, brother.
Yeah, please come on out. It's going to be Ben Manugo's birthday, Lizanne Esquivel's birthday.
Oh yeah. Get ready to party.
Yes, we're gonna be doing it all, man. And either way, I have my calendar on my Facebook page if you guys want to stop in and see where I'm at. But man, we're just trying to bring it. I'm just trying to elevate New Braunfels, Texas, as much as I can, as much as Jerry can, man. We appreciate all the love. And any suggestions you guys have, let us know, man. We're open-minded to all of that, dude.
Let's go, Johnny. What you got going on for
Dude,
the
tomorrow
weekend?
we got the Sospa podcast with a local. He's the owner of Valkyrie Mead Wine. So his name's Isaac Pruna.
Pruna.
So we're gonna have him
drinking
on. We're gonna
back-to-back
talk about
days.
his upbringing. We're gonna talk about get in the weeds about his wine business and everything else in between. Man, he likes music.
Yeah.
He likes nostalgia. He likes a lot of things. So Isaac Pruna, look him up. Valkyrie Mead. All right, and then hey, Collapse Space Studios. We're about 2 months in.
Collapse Space
So,
Studios.
As I look out, I'm looking at a courtyard here in beautiful downtown New Braunfels. If you guys don't know, you better ask somebody, like Biggie Smalls said, right?
Boom.
No, it wasn't Biggie Smalls said that. That was
better
Snoop Dogg.
ask somebody.
Snoop Dogg said that.
Yeah.
First?
And yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, on the Doggy Style album.
Damn.
You better ask somebody.
If you don't know, now you know,
Yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah.
That's
But anyway, Collab Space Studios. Check us out on Facebook, on Instagram. We're doing big things. A lot of podcasts going on. People creating their own podcasts. People creating their own content.
Hell yeah.
So with our awesome producer JRock, he's
Collab
controlling
Space.
it all. So big shout out to Jerry Salcedo.
El
He's
JRock.
pretty much our manager here.
Yeah.
In this Collab Space Studio. So big
Absolutely.
shout out to him.
Benjamin, what you got for your birthday, bro?
Man, I ain't got a bunch of just work.
There you
Work,
go,
work,
bro.
work. But, I just got a little message from my mom that a lot of the stuff that we're doing in Bernie, because we're opening up a restaurant in Bernie for anybody that didn't know.
I know that.
So a lot of the stuff got passed.
Yes.
So she's like, hey, we just got passed now. So now it's, this, and this. And I need you to do this. And now we need to do that. And so, she just comes to me for all the tough stuff, really, and dealing with the city and,
No, I know how that
Get it
goes.
done, man. So how long you thinking it's gonna be till you open out there?
I want to say we're about roughly about 2 to 3 months out.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Boom.
Yeah.
Let's do it,
Yeah.
man. All right. Well,
love
Make
it.
sure to do a big
Looking out for that,
opening
man.
for y'all. Yeah, bring it.
But other than that, Sunday, right?
Sunday.
Domingo.
What time on Sunday?
Domingo.
Every
Sunday starting 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
DJ Jerry.
Awesome, man.
And then I'm doing the back to school event at Columbus Hall with my boy Ben
Ben,
Sanchez and
what's up,
Karina
Ben?
Sanchez.
Yeah.
Go Green. They're doing a back
Oh,
to
yeah.
school event, so make sure you guys are there. Bring your kids out to get some
I
bags, get
love
some
Ben.
backpacks. This will be my third year with Ben doing this, and I'm going to be there during the daytime from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Rush over to the Hideaway, and I'll start at 5:30. And me and Jerry will be rocking that together. Yeah.
What's up, Rebecca? She just jumped on. What's up, Rebecca?
What up? What up?
Hey, yeah, guys. So make sure you check out all this stuff Jesse's got going on, man. Make sure you check out his Facebook. He's very active, man. So to stay, he keeps you motivated. He's very high energy, as you can tell. No alcohol in his body, no drugs. He's freaking on it like crazy.
This puro pan dulce.
He's high on life.
There you go. He's high on life.
I'm just high on life and 2 tortillas.
2 tortillas every
He just
morning.
has some Viagra in him.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. So guys, make sure you check him out.
Rebecca.
And all that good stuff.
He loves his pan.
He does love his fun, right? But guys, myself this weekend, I'm actually pretty excited, man. I haven't spent much time with my family. So Saturday, I am blessed to be able to take my mom to go see George Lopez, her favorite comedian.
Really?
So, yeah, you remember. Yeah, so I'll be taking her this Saturday, Frost Bank, and then actually tonight. I love comedy, guys. I think the one thing that I've learned over time is comedy shows and wrestling shows are my thing. I love fucking comedy. So tonight I'll be going to Mothership tonight. Go see the Mothership showcase. It's Saturday again. I'll be watching George Lopez. Sunday we'll be with at the Hideaway with Jesse and
that
them,
DJ,
DJ for Ben Marungo. And Monday I will be at Monday Night Raw in Austin, Texas, guys. And I'm pretty fucking excited about that. So crazy week end, and I got no basketball, so that means I get a little bit of relaxation, which is why I started my night early. So, guys, have a killer evening. We will see you tomorrow on the Social Plug Podcast. Make sure you join in, and again, Johnny's going to be on there, and we'll see what else happens. KickRocks is kicking ass, and we're going to be doing some shows every single week now, whether it's with friends, whether it's wrestling. We're trying to pull these episodes out there and have some fun. So if you're looking to sponsor any of our episodes or our show, reach out to me, tag me, and anything that sponsorship wise, we'll get you going, and let's get the bills paid over here. But check out Collab Space Studios, best place downtown for your content and podcast. And we'll see y'all later, guys. We'll check you out.
Later. Collab Space, baby.
Hey, talking about a when you see it during outline on TV
I think it's kind of
versus being there.